Hi everybody, well today I'm making a Hershey's chocolate cake. Okay, what I'm going to do now is I'm adding in 2 eggs. 2 eggs. Okay, I'm now going to add in 2 cups of sugar. So we have enough sugar in it because, folks, there's nothing worse than having a cake where you don't have enough sugar in it. It can be bitter, bitter, bitter. You sure don't want that to happen. So you want to add a little bit more sugar in here. Here we go. 2 cups of sugar. 3/4 cup of Hershey's cocoa. Here we go. Here we go. Now please be careful, folks. Don't spill because food is not cheap nowadays. You sure don't want to waste money on, losing something. So be very careful when you spill it in here. Here we go. Here we go. Put this over here. Mix the butter over because that's going to grease the pans in a minute, folks. It's going to be fantastic. Let me tell you something right now. All right, now what else do we need? We need 1 1/2 teaspoons of baking soda and powder. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, 1 1/2 teaspoons of powder and soda. It takes both, okay? Now we go to the soda, and we're going to mix everything together, folks. This is going to be fantastic. I really cannot wait to have this, folks. I'm going to have it tonight with my dinner. Here we go. Let me get rid of the ugly eggshells. We sure don't need that out right now. We were talking about the Pioneer Days. My dream is to get a costume, folks, and actually, Now sometimes when it rains, it's very hard, folks, Let's get this mixed together. Because I have to add in other stuff in a minute. Yep. Next up is I got to add in my milk and my oil. I'm taking my milk. I'm adding in, let me see, I'm going to make sure we have the exact amount of ingredients. 1 cup of milk, 1/2 teaspoon of vegetable oil, and 1 cup of boiling water. Here we go. Sometimes, folks, you need to add in a little bit more milk. 1/2 cup of oil. Beautiful. Now let's mix this together. Mix, mix, mix. I have one more thing, folks, to add in here. It's my water. Please make sure you add your water in the mix, mix, mix. You want this batter to be really mixed together. Yeah, we were talking the Pioneer Days, folks. Everything was done from scratch. It really was. I'm really hoping. I'm going to put this milk away. We're a little bit low on money right now. We can't afford to lose milk. Here we go. Nice and loose. But it calls for water. I don't even know why it's calling for water. I just don't know. Did I add in my flour? Folks, I didn't add in my flour. Don't panic. Don't panic. 1 3/4 cup of flour. It happened. I just remembered. I forgot to add in. I wonder what this would have came out to be. We don't even know. I hate to imagine what this would have came out to be without flour. If you forget something, folks, please don't panic. It doesn't mean you can't. Let me get this water. It's for 1 3/4 cup of flour. Sometimes when you're tired in the morning, you don't realize that you're having a bad rainy day till your mind is not clear. Okay, it happens. There we go. I caught it. Just catch it before you have a problem. It's not going to matter when you add it in, folks, obviously. Here we go. Now we're going to mix this together. Much better. I knew something was forgotten. It was so loose. I said, why is the cake loose? Oh, no. Grandma Elizabeth is saying, Debbie, how can you forget to add the flour? I said, Grandma Elizabeth, that's a good question. Mine is fuddled today. Much better. It doesn't matter how you add it in, folks, honestly. If you forget something, please do not panic. It's beautiful now. Now the batter is really the way it's supposed to be. I have to add in some water. You don't have to add a whole cup of water in. If it gets too battery, you don't want to get it to the point that, a cup of boiling water.